If you are 3 seconds after, you don't get the ticket. Okay? But let's be nice to each other. We're not going to fight or anything. Everybody's going to be nice. This is Patty, everybody. She's also here in the meeting consultant. We've been working together for 10 years. Yep. 10 years, and you'll get to meet everybody. And then we have a special guest, Bella and Ada. Look at that, Bella's back there. She's so pretty. Yes. Bella drove in from Chattanooga, Tennessee, to learn more about how to be great at Mary Kay. So she's observant today. So just like, is anybody a medical student or anyone nurses or medical? Yep. Do you ever remember you had to go like the clinical trial, like go through and just kind of watch around, watch and observe? That's what I'm doing. We just do it with makeup. It's a little bit different. But you're actually a nurse too.
No, athletic trainer.
Athletic trainer.
Yeah. Basically, very similar.
Yeah. Okay, guys, you ready? Ready for the game? All right, only first person gets a ticket. The first letter is N for Mary Kay. N for Mary Kay.
Yeah. Oh, here.
All right. I don't know.
Whoever raised their hand gets a ticket.
So Mary Kay got in the number one direct selling brand of skincare in color cosmetics. My husband told me not to go. I said, so N stands for Mary Kay. Mary Kay Ash is a real woman. Did y'all know Mary Kay was a real woman?
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah. Give her a ticket. Give her an extra ticket, Patty. Your girl. Your girl. So Mary Kay, the company, was founded by a woman for women in 1963 with the idea and concept of enriching women's lives. So this month, 61 years ago, we started the company. So I'll pass around her autobiography just so y'all can see. I think it's a really good picture of her, rough kind of picture of her. But y'all can look at a picture of her if you want to. And she started when she was 45 years old. Does anybody feel like sometimes you don't get paid what you're worth? You're like, what the heck is happening right now? How about this? How many of y'all feel like it's so hard to get promoted with what you're doing? And you're struggling to get promoted. Oh, I don't know who you are, but I like her better. Like she's participating. Amy? Okay, Amy. Amy's gonna get tickets.
Getting all kinds of tickets today.
Well, that happened to Mary Kay. And some of y'all are really young, and you're not there yet, but everyone that understands what I'm getting ready to say is that there'll be a point where you'll get to an age that you're old enough that you'll just start telling people what you think. Anybody there? You're like, I just want to tell you what I think. It doesn't have to be rude, but you're just like, I just want to tell you. I'm old enough to know what I'm talking about now. So Mary Kay was 45 and she walked in and asked for a promotion. And at the time, this was in the 50s, very unusual for a woman to work. But anyone ever had a bad relationship? You just picked the wrong guy. That's what happened to Mary Kay. She just kept picking the wrong guy. So she had to work in the 50s as a female, which was very unusual. Found herself single with 3 children trying to make ends meet, and they wouldn't give her a promotion. So she quit, and she was going to write a book on how women could make it in a man's world. Anybody ever get that froggy? You're like, I'll show the man. Yeah, and she was like, I'm going to show that. So she's going to show every man in America. And so she was going to write a book on how women could make it in a man's world, and it ended up being a company. And so I'm very thankful that she did. She actually liked men. She was kind of she was girl power, but she still liked men. She still remarried and lived happily ever after. But, you know.
She finally found the right one.
She found the right one. That's correct. Okay, next letter, everybody. Let's look for the letter. Let's do F for family and flexibility.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that's all right. Whoa, I don't know. No, just pass it around. Pass it around. Raise your hand if you got one. I don't know what it is. So, Mary Kay is a family-based business. So Mary Kay's children run the company today. So we are still family-owned, not on the stock market, and that allows us to keep our values like we want. Mary Kay believes in God first, family second, and career third. And I think that that's why we're still in business 61 years later, that we work hard to do those things, to live by the golden rule. And Mary Kay allowed me to have flexibility with my family as well. So Isabella came home from the hospital as a baby in my first Mary Kay car. She has 2 older brothers, and then she had, and it's Isabella, and then I have a younger son, Thomas. And she's just showing a picture too of like the friends and family in Mary Kay. So we do become very, very close friends, and we love what we do. So I love being I call myself over the years a work from home mom. Like I like being a mom, but I also like anybody a stay-at-home mom. Okay. So you like being home, but I was on an elevator one day with people, and I started humming and singing Blues Clues. And I was like, I really gotta do something little. I didn't want to like completely like give up that, 'cause I love that. Like I love that. If I grew up on a farm and so Mama stayed home or Grandma stayed home, everybody cooked, and I still cook a bunch of food. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, 'cause my little one just went to college and Patty's calling me
It's
sick on her.
hard to switch.
And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna never cook food ever again. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But anyway, Mary Kay allowed me to do a little bit, but not give up being at home, with the kids. And so we homeschooled for 5 or 6 years. But I did Mary Kay so I could do both. Do a little bit of work, but also make some extra money for. We eventually put our kids into a private Christian school, and all that costs money. Uniforms cost money, piano lessons cost money. Y'all know this, right? Violin lessons cost money. And so Mary Kay became the vehicle for all that extra things that the kids wanted to do. So she's showing y'all pictures. I love it. So thank you. Okay, let's do another letter. Let's do the letter C for Cars and Charitable Foundation. Calendar. Calendar.
Oh, we love Chick-fil-A.
So this is where Patty's gonna introduce herself to all of you guys.
Oh, all right, thank you. Okay, well, I'm Patty Oakley from Radford. I've been with Mary Kay, like Kristen said, just a little over 10 years. And my background's in biology, but I have not ever been like a biology teacher. I've worked in healthcare, a little bit in education, worked 10 years as a safety inspector up at Radford Army Ammunition Plant, where they make like the rocket fuel and the small arms ammunition. It's cool. I worked as director of Christian education at our church. But I got into Mary Kay at a time in my life when I was really struggling with, okay, Lord, what's next? I left my job at the church when my mom got really sick. And after she passed away, I was trying to figure out what am I supposed to do now, because the kids were grown and out of the house. And I'd been a good Mary Kay customer for a couple of years, but always said, do not talk to me about selling anything. I am not a salesperson, so just don't talk to me. I'll be your best customer, but we don't want to talk about that. But after Mom passed away, my consultant broached the subject again, very politely, and said, you really need to do this because it's a positive, uplifting environment, and it will get you out of the house a little bit. I said, no, not doing it, but it stayed in my head that time. And about 2 weeks later, I picked up our little Radford News Journal, and the headline was Women's Resource Center wins a $20,000 Mary Kay grant. That's our domestic violence shelter and prevention program for the New River Valley. That piqued my interest. So when I found out that the Charitable Foundation actually does somewhere around 120 of those $20,000 grants every year to domestic violence programs, and they also do research grants for places that research cancers like breast cancer and ovarian cancer. That was really my first kind of aha moment, I guess, when I realized that this company really is living by their tagline of empowering women and enriching their lives. They're just going about it in a whole lot of different ways and using skincare and cosmetics as a vehicle to do that. So that was when I decided, okay, we're going to give this a whirl. Worst case scenario, I'll get out of the house and play with girls a little bit and get my products at a discount. And so did that for a few years, but then decided really wanted to concentrate on this as a business. So over the past several years, have really worked it more as a business. And I tell you guys, the longer I do this, the more I fall in love with it. And recently, the passion has become helping my kids, who now have kids of their own. We have 3 grandbabies right now. And like Kristen was saying, there's not enough money at the end of the month to make the ends meet for so many people. And I see that with my kids. And so I do this to not only help my grandkids be able to have the soccer cleats and piano lessons and those kinds of things, but to also share this with other women so that they know that this is a possibility, that you can have both. You can have that flexibility to be the stay-at-home mom or the work-from-home mom, or just a little side hustle for the extra things. And it amazes me every time I see new consultants come in and be able to do things for their families that they really never thought that they would be able to do. So the passion grows the longer I'm here. I love it.
Thank you, Patty. Good job, Patty. Good job. Good job, Patty. And so C stood for Cars and Charitable Foundation for both. And so Isabella's going to show y'all some of the cards on the screen, because y'all may know, like in America, we have the pink Cadillacs, but in other countries, we have pink Mercedes, we have pink Porsches. And so it's now
My husband
38
saw that
countries
Ferrari.
around the world. So it's really cool. The opportunity is just unbelievable. Because even though, like, I don't speak the language, like, mothers everywhere are trying to figure out how to do what Patty just did. So it doesn't matter if there's a language barrier. We're all, trying to take care of our children. This is Aretha Franklin's actual funeral, and so they asked one of the pink Cadillacs to come if we wanted to, because she's like known for pink Cadillacs. I don't know if y'all know that, but it was something she was known for. And Isabella, show me your cards, but she just earned this is a car she drives, so she just picked up her car, her first Mary Kay car, and then she's waiting on her second car. But her fiance's in here somewhere. I don't know. There's her fiance.
There he is.
So sweet. And then she just won her second car. You want to talk about you?
And I'll find your second.
Okay. Let's look for another letter.
Go. Okay, do it.
Let's look for the letter T. It's all
Okay, so T stands for 2 things. T stands for time and trips. Okay. So in Mary Kay, you get to do this really cool thing when you are my mom. And you get to take an all-expense paid vacation. You don't get to choose where you go, but it is like amazing. She missed my 16th birthday because she was at a 5-star hotel in Hawaii, and I get it. I understand. I would probably miss my 16th birthday too. But these are her bracelets, and for every year that she goes on a trip with Mary Kay, they send her a new charm. So she's been to like Rome, Dubrovnik,
This is
all
first
over the
10
world.
years, that's second 10 years.
But it was really cool because, like she was saying, we grew up on a farm in the middle of nowhere, and I never really thought that I was going to get to leave the United States. And then all of a sudden, Mary Kay comes into our lives, and we've been able to do a lot. This past summer, we took a family cruise. That's kind of the last one before all of the extras come in. But I never thought that I was going to be able to go to Italy and be in Rome and see, like, where St. Paul was buried or anything like that. Like, those are really awesome core memories that were possible because of Mary Kay. And I want to be able to provide those same memories and opportunities for my future family. So, I'm a full-time college student at George Mason University in Fairfax. Go Pace. Yeah, we have zero school spirit at all. It's really bad. We don't have a football team, so it's really hard to have school spirit when you don't have a football team. But I went there because I was going to be a defense attorney. I'm still pre-law. I was, interviewing all of the people, doing all of the right internships and everything like that. And then I had one professor who ruined it all for me. And he just was not what I would say a godly man. And I do not want to have to witness, like, missing my children's lives to be good at my job. And I also do not want to have to give up on my morals or my feminine qualities to be good at my job. And I did not want to have to sacrifice, because I've seen, like, both of my parents be there the entire time I was growing up. I played high school basketball. I played every sport possible, but basketball was a big one. and we sucked. Okay, private schools, they just suck at sports, and we would have 5 people show up.
education.
Yeah, it was good education. But we would have 5 people that would show up to our games, and 2 of them were always my parents, and that stuck with me. And we would get to carpool in the pink Cadillac, and we would drive to prom in the pink Cadillac, and people would want to drive to prom in the pink Cadillac. They even asked me to drive my mother's car. I was like, no, you're not on the insurance, you can't do that. But it really was like, I saw how it transformed my life and my brother's lives, and how we were able to, like, my oldest brother was going to be a pilot, my second brother was going to be a doctor, I was going to be a lawyer, and I was like, no, I don't want this, peace out. And now I'm doing Mary Kay, and it's really provided me the avenue to be financially stable. I don't know many 21-year-olds who are making $4,000 to $5,000 a month. I don't know many 21-year-olds who have their own apartment, who are getting married and starting their family, and have the flexibility to only work 2 days a week and go to school the other days of the week, because they just don't have that. I worked at the gym at my school my freshman year. I made $13 an hour. I brought home $200 every 2 weeks. It was horrible. So, I mean, this was really like my saving grace, and I just came to my mom one day and I was like, I think God has put this on my heart, like, to help people and to do this in my future family. So, the T stands for time, because it really doesn't take that much. It doesn't take that much time, but it's all worth it. It's all worth it. And the travel is worth it too.
Yeah. All right, let's do W.
Yeah, let's do another letter. One more W.
Watch. So many things are there. Okay, W is for watch what we do. W is for watch what we do. So if you have been praying for something, like if you've already been in a place in your life where you're praying for extra income, flexibility, time, then talk to us before you leave today, so we can give you some things to take home with you about the business side of Mary Kay, or we'll be glad to meet with you guys one-on-one. But for every bank in a city, there's supposed to be 30 Mary Kay ladies. And so Roanoke is one of those places that does not have enough Mary Kay ladies in this town. So I don't even know how many banks there is. Probably 100. Probably 100. I don't even know. Okay. So let's do, last one is P for products, guys. P for products. Whoa!
That's the drop ticket.
I got the app for P. So, P for products. We love talking about the products, guys. We're going to be going through the facial process with you guys left, right? And your tray. So we're going to be trying different products. Mary Kay is up. Anyone think about wrinkles already? You've already been thinking about wrinkles? Okay. Who is ready for healthy skincare? Like, you want to have a routine. Anybody want a routine? You're not ready to think about it, but it's time. Anyone found a new wrinkle lately? Anyone looked in the mirror and found a new wrinkle? You're like, where did that come from? So, we are really big in age prevention. If you guys have a pink mirror, your mirrors are, the mirrors move, and you can flip it around and figure out which side you want it to be. Okay, if you have pink. I don't want it to go every side here. You don't want it to. Take your time. Thank you. Okay, so, have y'all ever went to a cosmetic store, drugstore, bought some makeup, and you got home with it and it didn't look right on your face? It was the wrong color, wrong shade, orange. Okay, and then you put it in a drawer. Anyone have like a graveyard makeup drawer? It's just like a drawer. It goes in the drawer. And you don't know what to do with it because it doesn't look right. Well, when I had my first facial 22 years ago, I was at my mom's house. And I wasn't like a big, we grew up on a farm, so she didn't really do makeup. Mary Kay, so I like that we have some young people here. This is maybe your first facial, I don't know. Twin girls over here. These are twins. Those are twins. We're twins.
Oh my gosh!
Y'all definitely look alike. They're each other.
But they're not like
My daddy was a twin. So my dad's a twin. And then, you're a twin? Oh my God. She's like,
my problem. Yeah. I'm like my problem.
So my dad's a twin, and then he has twin sisters. So my grandma had 2 sets of twins.
Wow.
know what that even looked like. I like that here's things I like about it, because I grew up living paycheck to paycheck. Farmers only get paid when harvest comes in. So my mom she somehow managed to balance a checkbook on 3 months worth of money coming in for a year. Could you imagine? You get paid 3 months, and then you have to make that last a year. Oh, that was impressive. And she used to do that. So one of the things I liked about Mary Kay was it's very affordable. Anybody go to Clearance Rack first? You go to Macy's, but then you go to Clearance Rack first. Okay. Or, yeah, like who's thrift shop people? You love thrift shops. You can find some cute things at thrift shops. Can't you? See, I thought I could go with somebody that's like a professional. You're like a professional thrift shop. She's a professional.
That's cute. Oh, yes.
One of the things a couple things I liked about it when I came to this first facial thing is that everything is 100% guaranteed. So if there's something that you try and you get home with it and it's not 100% what you thought, it doesn't hurt us. You can tell us. Okay, like you can tell us. We can switch it out. We'll get you whatever you need. Mary Kay covers everything. 100% guaranteed. You're going to love it. I love that we have something called the Husband Unawareness Program. If you're married,
I need that.
the Husband Unawareness one. Okay. So what that means is that if there's things that you like today and you want to take it home with you, you can make 4 payments and he doesn't have to know what you're spending. Okay. So you can get whatever you want and we'll just break it down in little bite-sized pieces, and then you do know you can leave stuff in your car. Y'all know that? And then just take a little bit at a time. Take one bag at a time. Okay, there's things you can do. Anyone old enough to remember pantyhose and eggs? My grandma used to have pantyhose and eggs. That was the original Husband Unawareness Program, I found out. Because Hanes had figured that if they put it in that egg, hosiery in an egg, that when it went across the belt, it would show up as eggs on the receipt if the man checked it. So we've been doing this for years. Y'all young people, we're just teaching you how to do it. Okay, so those are the kind of things I really like. The other thing is that you don't have to wait on it. So if there's things that you want, maybe before, if you got things with Mary Kay, maybe you had to wait on it, we have it all with us. So if you want to take home a cleanser, great. If you need a mascara, great. If you want to get something awesome like a big bag or something for your camping trip or to travel with, we have everything with us. So you don't have to wait. You can take it home with you today. So now we're going to go ahead, guys, and start the facial process, right? And I'm going to let Isabella start. Do a couple and Taddy will pass it around.
Okay. All right. Okay. How frequently do you think that you should be washing your face? Twice a day. Morning and night. Good job, people. Give yourself a round of applause for that. You would be surprised how many people don't know that, or they know it and they don't do it. So you have these little critters that live in your pillow shams. They're called dust mites, and they live in your pillow shams. Okay. You can look these up. John Hopkins, they published several papers on this. But what they do is they eat all the dirt, oil, and makeup that's left on your face from the night before. They lay their eggs in your pores and hair follicles, and they make everything fall out. So about 50% of your blackheads are these things or their eggs. You is right. So we're gonna wash our faces, okay? And the first thing you want to do is a lot of women, they'll use their cleanser, but leftover eye makeup residue will stay on. So the first thing that you're gonna do now in your routine is you're gonna start with cleaning your eyes. So I'm gonna come around on one of your cotton balls, give you some of this eye makeup remover, and you're just gonna hold it on your eye for a second or two, and gently wipe. We're gonna put more makeup on at the end. I feel like there's a Yep, I did.
So just let me show you how to do it.
Okay, this is gonna get you really clean, and it's hypoallergenic. It's good for people with makeup glasses. I wear contacts, put on, and I'm a white, not a white. And it gets rid of. And it helps. Did you all got some? Okay. You're just gonna hold it on your eye for a second and then gently wipe.
Start on this side. Start down here. Do you mind patting? She's got my roll bag in there. So we'll show you one more.
We're just washing your lashes.
You have no makeup on. Just kind of swipe all over it. Anyone amazed?
This stuff is great, and it is really good. Like, I don't know, if you have a kid who draws on the wall, like crayon. It's nice. But it's really soft, and it gets rid of waterproof and non-waterproof makeup. There's no oil in it, and it's just super nice. If I was stranded on a desert island, this is what I would
Your first facial?
It's great. It's great. Okay. All right. So have y'all heard of micellar water? Okay, who uses this as a cleanser? Don't do that. Okay.
Now she'll tell you. Remember, she's a small year almost. She'll just tell you sometimes.
Okay. So my reasoning with this. So do you rinse your dishes off before you put them in the dishwasher? There's no like gunks of food? Okay, that's what this does. This is rinsing off the dishwasher. It's getting everything off. And then you put them in the dishwasher to get a really deep clean. Alright? You want it to be sanitized.
For your whole face.
You don't want your dongs to be So this is going to break down all the dirt, oil, and makeup that you have on your face. So do this on the rest of your face where you did not do the eye makeup remover.
So you guys are just kind of swiping the micellar water over your skin. You're not scrubbing. You're just kind of swiping it gently over your skin.
And this is good, like, if you go to the gym in the mornings and you don't want to really have to rewash your whole face, this is really good.
This is their line.
Yes.
We have
Or if you're like me,
So I know you put your email on some for you, but I don't know if you're going to have some already.
yeah.
No, I've
You got some?
mine.
Okay, great.
Yeah, we're finished. Let me find some. They don't have it.
But this stuff is great. It's great. Take it camping with you. Like, you have like a wound or something you need to clean up real quick. This is awesome. Gets dirt off of everything. Wash your armpits real quick. It's good. It's a good thing to use. I keep this in my gym bag with me. So that way, if I don't, you know, like you have a long face of makeup on, you don't really want to sweat it all off. So I just go over it one time. Okay. Alright, so how does your face feel? Did anything come off on your top round? Are you surprised at how much came off? Well, that's good. Good. I mean, I think it's cool to learn about your skin and like learn how to. Okay, so who here has normal to dry skin? Like you get occasional dry spots? Or is it more combination to oily? You have the breakout sometimes still. Okay, so if you're combo to oily, raise your hand.
Anybody like
If you're normal to dry, like really dry, raise your hand. Okay, keep your hands up.
So, and we want to make sure we give you the right one because we want to customize this to meet your needs. So we have a combo to oily cleanser that's a gel base. Now, raise your hand if you're dry so you can see the dry people. That means that you don't break out. Like you don't get a breakout. And they're going to use that special one.
So if you break out and your skin is dry, you're typically overdoing it with
This picture on the TV, the lady in the middle, this is her 90th birthday party, and she recruited and supported the other ladies around her. They were having a surprise birthday party for her. Everybody around her is 65 or older. And I snatched it off Instagram, so I thought it looked so good. But y'all, if you start using Mary Kay, and I know y'all don't want me to tell y'all this, but if you'll use it, like it just becomes your routine. How many of y'all use the same kind of toothpaste all the time? You like use Colgate or Crest or Sensodyne or something. If y'all will just keep using Mary Kay for a year and then 2 years, and you will never look your age. Never. Like you will never look as old as you really are. It'll be a secret how old that you really
I
are.
have two older brothers.
I'm not going to say how old I am. I think really that's what but you'll never look your age. I don't think you're going to look your age. So Isabella's going to show you guys the cleanser now and how to apply that cleanser.
Okay, so everybody take your square cloth and take your bowl and bring that closer to you. If you need to move things out of the way, do so. But take your cloth, it's 100% cotton, reusable, great, we love it. So you're going to take your cloth and bring your bowl closer to you. This is your sink and your washcloth. Alright, I know, it's hard, it's tiny. But what I want you guys to do is I want you to dip your cloth or submerge it, fully submerge it, whatever you want to do, in the water and then get your face wet. So some people want to completely dunk it and then lay it on his face. Some people just want to wipe. Whatever you want to do. You're just going to get your face wet.
Ella opens up real big, everybody.
Oh my gosh, look. Is it great? Okay. So once your face is wet, you're going to take your cleanser, which is in your first circle, or if I gave you the normal to dry, it's the one above your first circle. And you're going to take your cleanser and do little dots all over your face. So like do one on your forehead, and your cheeks, and your nose, and your chin, just so that it's easier to move around. You do this. That you guys have your own special.
Well, you might have to just work in sections.
How many of y'all have ever went to buy a wrinkle cream, eye cream, and you're like, why is this bottle so little and it's $75? It's like that big. And you're like, why is that $75? Have anybody ever noticed that? Okay, well one of the things I love about Mary Kay is that all of our bottles are big. So this is like your cleanser that you guys are using. They're not going to try to like nickel and dime, give you little bitty ounces. So that big is so big, it's a bunch of my face. So most of our bottles are about $25, just to give you an idea. So if you see a bottle, it's $25, about $25. So if it, yeah, like Isabella said,
Add water. So if it feels sticky on your skin, add a bunch of water. There's supposed to be little bubbles that'll show up. So just keep adding water until the bubbles start to show up. I'm right over here. She knows what she's doing.
I can do it.
She knows exactly what she's doing. She is crushing it. Okay. So you might notice that there are these little beads in your cleanser. Okay. So what's cool about our cleansers
No, that's gonna make
there's
somebody
a few
trip over that like me.
fancy things in there. One is there's a toner, so you don't actually have to tone after you clean your skin. And when you're done scrubbing, you can wipe it off. You don't have to wear this. Okay. So there's a toner in there, so you don't have to tone your skin afterwards. There's a light exfoliant, and there's a vitamin D complex in there. So this is actually providing nutrients to your skin as you're
Yeah, it is. I got it.
so your face shouldn't feel like super dry and cakey after you've wiped it off. Just feel like that's what we want. We want you to feel fancy. Okay. So once you guys have wiped it off, I want you to feel your face. Feel your face, your hands, maybe like your partner next to you, or whoever's sitting next to you.
I mean, it's a little bit.
Okay, so once your face is okay, so who here has tried a charcoal mask before? Okay, have y'all ever used the ones that peel? Yeah. Okay, I want you guys to hold up your pinky. We're pinky promising each other right now. So you're never going to use those again. Great, great. Okay, so the ones that peel, oftentimes what they do is they will actually rip your skin open and make your pores even larger, which is what we don't want. It's the opposite of what we want to do. They like stretch your skin open. So we're going to come around with the charcoal mask if you want. You don't have to do it, but we're going to give you a little dollop, and you're going to put this on your nose, your chin, your cheek, your forehead, anywhere that you get oily. And don't. This is kind of what we want it to look like on the specific area.
Yeah.
Don't do it everywhere. It's too hard to get off.
We're gonna let this sit for a little bit.
Just like your teeth when you get shiny.
You should be exfoliating your skin 2 to 3 times a week, whether it's a chemical or a physical exfoliant, okay? Because, I mean, you pay a lot of money for cleansers and serums and vitamins to put on your skin. You don't want it to just go on dead skin. So you want to put it on your skin.
It won't hurt nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, you might be better with
Anywhere that you are oily,
We have one.
your cheeks, your nose, your chin. If you have a breakout, this is kind of like a spot treatment. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you want me to get that, Patty?
Yeah, there's one in my bag. So it should be in the top pocket, Bella.
Bella, we got it.
Okay.
We got one. So we have to let this dry, guys, for 10 minutes. Okay, we have to leave this on for 10 minutes. So if it's not big, it won't work as good. You might have to look, even if it's on your nose, you gotta look big.
And so this has honeysuckle, navy bean extract, and activated charcoal in it. Okay. So y'all know that when somebody like overdoses, they pump their stomach with activated charcoal to get them to actually get everything out. So we put that same principle into this face mask. So it is going to extract all of the bad things, and then you're just going to wipe it off. And your skin's going to look great. So up here you can kind of see this poor old man who had like never washed his face before. And this is the before and after. I know. And it's that. It just
Grandpa of one of our married.
so we're gonna let this sit and dry.
Yeah, one time.
If you want to take pictures, we can. I will take pictures. But we're gonna let this dry for a little bit, and you'll notice that as it dries, there's gonna be 2 spots that show up. One is gonna be a light spot, like a white, and then the other one's gonna be like a dark.
Sit down. I feel bad.
So
Better standing up.
Yours
Yeah,
is
you
just
can bounce.
yeah, sorry, it's nothing special. I mean, I think it's special. I use it every morning. It's great. It will. It'll tighten as it's on your face. So keep moving. This on the great. The dark spots mean that there's excess oil. On the white spots mean that there's an infection into the skin and it's pulling out all those extras. Alright, great. So now that we've got that on, we're gonna try a little bit of physical exfoliator. Okay? So I want you guys to look at your hands and pick one that you want to look prettier. And then you're going to get the back of that hand wet.
Just kind of tap some water on it.
Pick one hand and get it just a little bit.
Has anyone noticed that your pores are getting bigger as you're getting older? So what happens is that at the age of 15, great old age of 15, our bodies start to slowly stop producing collagen. And collagen is what keeps our face tight, keeps our skin tight, it's our elasticity. And so as we get older, we lose collagen, and then our face starts to relax and our pores get larger. So what you guys are going to do now is Isabel's going to show you what you would typically put on your face, but we're going to do it on your hands because it's hard to get all this stuff off your face without a sink, okay? Okay, so on the hand that you wet, you're going to take your number 6. It's in the bottom row of your tray, the second one over. It's called Microderm Refine, okay? Microderm Refine, and you're going to just go in little circles on the back of the hand that you got wet. Okay. My fiance calls this sand cream. I think that's a
Sand cream.
Yeah, he calls it sand cream. This is one of the best things that we have for acne scars, or if you have those little red bumps on the back of your arms. This is really good for that. But these are mineral-based exfoliants, so they're perfect little smears. And a lot of the times, like always want to make sure that you're using very gentle things on your face. And that includes like using mineral-based perfect little spheres, because that's what your pores are like, they're perfect little spheres. And you want to make sure that it's not ripping the pores open, it's just buffing them down. Okay? So I do this 2 to 3 times a week. It's great. Do it on your knuckles. If you have sunspots on the back of your hand from driving, do that. Okay, so you guys have probably been scrubbing for long enough, so I want you to wipe it off now. Wipe it off. And then we're going to go in with a pore minimizer, which is right next to it, and put it on top. Okay. And then once that's in, I want you to show your neighbor and see if they can guess which hand that you did. And then compare them, see if you can tell the
Put your hands beside each other and look at the difference.
Alright, now which one feels smoother?
Not like I'm just getting
You just scrub your pores down so they're not so deep anymore. And what this pore minimizer is doing is sealing everything shut. So if you feel like you have really big pores, okay, that's okay. You can use the serum, the pore minimizer, every day if you want to. But only use the scrub.
Imagine if your face felt like your hand did. Imagine how much better your foundation would look if you did wear foundation. Anyone have anybody have dermatitis on the backs of your arms? Anyone have that dermatitis? It's like 1 out of 3 women have dermatitis on the back of their arms. So this is something that will get rid of those little bumps on the back of your arms. Any of the brides wearing a strapless dress? Any of the brides wearing a strapless dress? So this is really good to buff your chest or buff your back or your arms before the wedding too. So that way when people hug you, imagine all your skin's feeling that soft. So it's a nice little treat to just have someone buff your back or you buff your back. Figure it out. It's also makes your tattoos like to bring up the color in the tattoo. You can like buff up in the morning. So your tattoos will look more vibrant if you scrub on your tattoos. Yeah, okay. So the next thing that we're going to do is exfoliate our lips. So do y'all ever wake up in the morning and you look at yourself and you're like, I look like a ghost, like there's no color anywhere and your hair is like 3 feet away from your head? Okay, so what you guys are going to do is under your mirror, on the top right part of your tray, there's a scrub and a balm. You're going to take the scrub and go in little circles all over your lips. Scrub. So dead skin, Clockwise and then counterclockwise.
when dead skin is on healthy skin, it makes it
Clockwise
dull
and then
makes it look
counterclockwise.
gray. So what you're going to notice is that your lips are going to be rosier after you scrub them, and they're going to be a little bit plumper. So you don't need lip injections, you just need exfoliation. Okay? Don't go anywhere near needles in your face.
Those earrings, Mama. I want to play with that. What are you doing?
So this you can do once a week, once every 2 weeks, depending on the season. But this is really, really good for just hydrating your lips. Because I think sometimes we forget about taking care of our lips, and they age just as much as the rest of our faces. So once you're done scrubbing, wipe it off. You can eat it. I don't recommend it. It's just sugar and shea butter, so it won't harm anything. But it's weird. I think it smells like fruit. Okay, so you're gonna wipe it off, and your lips look rosier.
Whose lips are rosier than they were?
They are.
So that's your real lip color.
Look at
Okay, so what happens, the reason why your lips are out is because you
Okay? So if you guys are like chapstick addicts, chances are, I want you to go, like when you leave here, I'll do it now. When you leave here, look at the ingredients in your chapstick, lip balm, whatever you use. And if it ends in HOL or OL, chances are it's an alcohol derivative that is meant to dry your lips out more. It's like you get addicted, like muscle memory, you get addicted to applying it. So always use healthy natural alternatives like coconut oil, shea butter.
A lot of times the little tubes won't have the ingredients on them, but the box.
So we're gonna play a game, guys, and then after the game, we'll take off your charcoal mask. But can you already tell something's coming out of your mask? You see a dark spot or a white spot, little bubbly spots. So in just a couple minutes, we'll take it off because we want to get a chance to work it. The white spots are bacteria under your skin where you are going to have a bump, like an acne bump. So if you want to use this at home as like spot solution, or what about your guys? Anybody have your man that have really bad pores or dark, like black kids, teenage boys? Put this all over. Put this all over.
On their back, on their legs, on their
I got three of them.
If you put it
Isabella
on,
makes them. She just sets her brothers down and
if you put it on the armpits, it makes them not smell so bad. So make them like sit for 15 minutes with their hands up.
well, or like if you have like it detoxes. It's like a detox. Okay, game. Real high game. So at the bottom of your sheet, it says fabulous friends. Okay, raise your hand if you like us. So far, so good. Hopefully you like me. You like the Mary Kay person. You like the woman that invited her.
I'm gonna give you back to your mama because you keep putting these things in your mouth.
Lady is you like her so much, you feel comfortable telling people. Like you would refer us
Yeah.
to something. So we're gonna play a game. You can use your cell phones again. We're gonna play a song. When the song is up, the game is over. For every name that you, like a friend, family member that you think that would enjoy a facial, just first name and number, you get one more raffle ticket. So if you write down 5 names, you get 5 tickets, 10 names, you get 10 tickets. So think about people that might like an invite to come to something like this, a facial session, or we also do makeup. So today we're doing skincare, but next time we might do makeup. All right, on your mark, get set, go. See how many you can write down. First names and numbers. Oh, sorry, I didn't give you time to press play. All right. Try to think of someone that just had a baby that might like you. Yeah, or maybe somebody that's had a bad week. Maybe their boyfriend just left them. Maybe someone that couldn't make it today. They wanted to come and then they got sick and they couldn't be here with you. So maybe write down her name. Maybe write down someone that's got like 6 kids and they're like really need to get out of the house. What about somebody that they just moved here and they don't have any friends? They don't have any friends yet. Maybe there's someone you know that their makeup is the wrong shade and you don't know how to tell them. You know, it's like they're really orange. You just don't know what to say. Bring them to me. Let me do it. I can do it. They'll take it better. They'll take it better. Yeah, so who do you know that's walking around with the wrong color foundation? And they don't have to be local. We also do virtual facials as well over Zoom. So if you have a friend that's in another state, because maybe all your friends are from somewhere else, you can put them as well. That's fine. All right, about a minute left.
It was with or without this. I know, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work? Maybe it needs water. Oh my Lisa. What do you think? What do you think? Are you having fun? Hi, friends. Hello. You like my lemon?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. It's not candy. That would not taste good.
Might hurt in the old gut.
We're gonna come around and give y'all tickets as you finish up too.
Okay.
But put a star beside the two people that you think would enjoy it the most. You can keep writing because your song's not up yet. 30 seconds or so.
Can't have that. Ink pen's died.
Oh.
Oh, we don't need the highlighter, but no. Just lay them there in front of that starter kit bag. It's fine. They were in that front pocket.
It's gonna take just a second. And then put a little asterisk beside the two people that you think would enjoy it the most. So who's your top two you think would enjoy it the most? So here we come, coming around with all these tickets.
Oh my word. All right. If I ever need to run through more I don't have good handwriting. You can write faster on the
Anyone got
Wow,
10
Rachel.
more? 10 or more? Wow, 10 or more. Let's hear it for the platform. 10 or more. 10 or more. All right, 15 or more. 15 or more. 20 or more. She's 21. 21. Wow, awesome. Anybody got more than 20? Yes. Okay. How many did you get? You got, how many did you get? 20. All right. And then you got 21. Patty, I think let's give her extra. She has so much 21. Write that down.
What go you? Yes.
And then Amy, of course, just gets more because she's Amy. Amy just gets more. Okay. So did everybody put an asterisk beside your top two? You need one more?
Okay.
Okay. She got four asterisks. So how many of you guys shop online at least half of the time? You shop online at least half of the time. Y'all shop online. What's your favorite place to shop online? Target. Anybody else? Does anyone try to? Do y'all like Google promo card, like promo code before you check out, just to see if you can find like free shipping or $5 off or whatever? Okay. Well, we like that too. I like that way too. So we are going to give. We have enough for everybody, I believe. We have promo codes for you guys. And you can pick little or big. So if you want, flip your page over on the back. Flip your little sheet over on the back. Okay, and at the top, it's going to say, and we'll do your foundation just a second. But for your next session, this is what we get to do. You can choose. Now, we have on the screen here, we do glamour sessions, makeup sessions. But it's just too much to do all of the first time we meet you. Because I want you, if you don't have healthy skin, it don't matter how much makeup I put on you, it won't look the best. I want to get your skin the best, and then the glamour can be extra. So if you want a glamour session, you can do that. You can do just a makeup session. Now, Isabella's going to show, I know not everybody's bride, so you don't have to be a bride to have a glamour session. You now have us. But if you want to do a makeup session with bronzers, highlighters, brows, we will do that with you. You can just check off, I love makeup. See that little place in the middle? I love makeup. I want to play in glamour. To find a new look that fits my style. Just check that one if that's you. So we, if you are a bride, we can do a bridal makeup session, but it's the same for anybody. We want you to still love how you love your makeup. Okay, now if you bring 2 people with you to a session, the next session, you get $80 worth of product for $40. If you have lots of friends, those that checked off, or you have like a bunch of people on your list, you can get $100 for $40 if you bring 5 people with you to your next beauty session. Okay? So it's not going to come around with the profile cards, and you pick if you want little or big. So if we do another, if you want to come back and do more skincare, that's cool. If you want to do makeup, just check off which one is your preferred, thing. So Isabella going to come around and give you all the 2 card options. What's the colors, Isabella? What do they take?
Pink
Pink.
is little.
Pink is
purple
2 friends.
big.
Purple is 5 friends. So pink is 2 friends. Patty, do you have some too?
I got some, yeah, they're right
Okay,
here.
Patty's coming around too. She's got some. And you just pick which one you want. We don't have Mary Kay police officers. So if you pick 5 friends and you're not sure and you don't like to do something, you say you're not going to do it, or you don't like, if something happens, you don't get in trouble. If you shoot for 5, because you got lots of friends, obviously you have 2 people on there, but only 2 show, it's equal. So you get the lower ones. You know what I mean? So you may just take the 5 if you think, and then you can get the smaller one, no matter what. Okay, she's coming. She's coming around. And just check off if you want makeup or more Dermaspa. Everybody else, go ahead and take your cloth and dip it in the water. This cotton cloth, we're going to take your charcoal mask off. If you want to take a picture, this is your chance. So, last call for pictures. So you just dump it in there, squeeze it out, and then we're going to come around and throw your cloth away. We don't need your cloth anymore, your water, we don't need that anymore. So don't worry about it being black, and we're done with it. If you just hold it on your charcoal mask, if you just kind of like hold it, it'll kind of disintegrate. So just kind of hold it on there a little bit at first, and then when you wipe, it comes off a lot easier. Thanks. Hold it on. And then it'll wipe easier. So just get a little bit more water, hold it on.
This is the last time we're going to use ours. Okay, we get the little.
Yes, yeah. And then I think Patty probably has the picture. Here, let me get the picture. We're gonna come around with that. Patty, do you have a bag we can just collect all their cloths in?
I'm gonna get a bigger bag and we'll put all the tickets in.
Oh, I was gonna collect them. I was gonna see how we can collect their cloths. What can we put those in?
We're planning to look really smooth. It's almost
What
like
do you
a
want?
filter is
When they
over
get
it.
done with that, throw the trash,
But there's
the
no
cloth
filter.
away. I'm gonna get the water.
It's like a good shine, It's like real smooth.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I can just gather them up there. Uh-oh.
That's all right.
Okay. So we're coming around, we're gonna take your cloth and the water. Here's the water. Does your face feel clean? Does it feel so clean? It feels so clean. Does your pores look a little bit, your skin feel a little shinier? I'm so glad that y'all got to do that astringent. Some of y'all may really needed it. I don't know, but it makes me feel better. Sometimes when you do a charcoal mask, because you have to put it on for so long, for like, 10, 20 minutes at home, you may do something like this lady on the screen where she goes ahead and treats her eyes. So we have really great eye patches for dark circles. Anyone suffer from dark circles or extra lines? It's hereditary, so don't feel bad. Some of these things you can't help. So dark circles are hereditary. Allergies make them worse if anyone has bad allergies. But the skin under our eyes are really thin. And so if you scratch your eyes, itch your eyes, wear contacts, don't have an eye makeup remover, scrubbing your eye makeup off, all those things make dark circles worse. Okay, and so you may have to do a little doctoring, use hydrogel patches. We have great eye wrinkle cream as well. So I'm just going to show y'all these so y'all can see this particular kind. It comes with a little spoon, and there's 30 pairs. They look like little fishing lures, but they're really pretty. And then you just let them on for 10 to 20 minutes too. So some people just do the charcoal mask at the same time. Just showing y'all some pretty little patches. And when you take them off, there's like a serum, and you just leave that serum on. So this is really good for puffiness and dark circles. If y'all do a girls' weekend this night, if you have to watch the hydration movie with your husband, might as well be putting something on your face. They're really pretty. Okay, now we've got to put some kind of hydration on your face because we only cleanse and exfoliated. So we've got to take care of it now. So we're going to go ahead, Isabel, we're doing moisturizer.
Yes, in your second circle, that's where your moisturizer is.
So go back up to the top, and we're gonna do our antioxidant moisturizer. Okay? So the two main things that cause wrinkles, guys, are the sun and lack of hydration, like not putting your daily moisturizer on. And what happens, what we're battling, guys, is that the normal everyday light can break down your skin. So during COVID, we were trying to figure out, people weren't outside as much, they weren't outside of the sun as much, but why were people still wrinkling? Well, we found out that the blue lights from your laptops and your iPads and phones are actually causing your face to wrinkle. And so we had to come out with this new antioxidant moisturizer because of what we found. That helps deflect the blue light rays of your devices. So I thought those glasses were just cute. I thought those were pretty. I thought those blue light glasses, I didn't know I'm poisoning myself. So wear your blue light rays, your glasses if you're going to be there for a long time. And then this is a special moisturizer for people nowadays that use their devices. So you put that everywhere. It helps with whatever your needs are. We have one for dry, we have one for combo to oily. So you guys are doing that. Now we're going to put your sunscreen on, which is the second kind of big thing that's causing us to wrinkle, and that's the sun. So right beside it should be your Daytime Defender Sunscreen SPF 30. So apply that on top of your moisturizer. This has prickly pear extract, and that is a cactus. And you know, cactus don't have to have a lot of water to live forever. And so what this one's going to do is seal and protect your skin with all that good stuff, your moisturizer, your hydration, and it's going to help that last.
Put the moisturizer on first, and then the Day Defender.
Yeah. I'll come back over here. So now you guys can get that. Now this you got it, girl. And I'll pass around the Daytime Defender bottle just so you can see what it looks like. They're really pretty. It doesn't take a lot. Did y'all notice it was for its sunscreen? It was very thin. Did y'all feel that? It wasn't like very thick. So that has SPF 30, but it's not too heavy. You know. All right, so now you've got your moisturizer on, your sunscreen on, and this is really what you're ready to leave your house. Now, I know it seems like we're taking a long time, but really in the daytime, all you do is your cleanser, the sunscreen that's passed around, and then your moisturizer. So it's really just three things. Cleanser, moisturizer, and then your sunscreen. Okay, now we're going to do your Nighttime Defender in, I think that's number 3? 4? Okay, thanks guys. Do number 4 on your neck. Okay, it's for your face, but it's for your face at bedtime. And so we're I don't want to put too much stuff all over your face right this second. Okay, this bottle is probably my favorite bottle. I'm gonna pass this one around. It has little beads in there. Has anyone You don't mind drinking red wine because you know it's good for your heart. Anybody like that? You catch yourself talking about red wine's good for me. I need this red wine. I like that. I thought there's an article about red wine usually. Okay, I'm passing it around. These little beads, one is resveratrol. Yeah, hold this look at it. One of the beads is resveratrol, which is the healthy part of the inside of a red grape. It's for inflammation, and it supports and helps fight off free radicals. Okay, the other bead is a D3 complex. Anybody vitamin junkies? I take like 12. Okay, so it's okay. So resveratrol is good for your body. I take a pill of it. But if you're not going to take a pill, just rub it on your face. At least your face is going to help. It's going to help your skin. The other thing is a B3, B6, B12 complex pill that you guys are taking. When is the bottle coming around? Who's got the bottle? Okay. Katie's got the bottle, everybody. Katie, when she QVC style. So when she presses it, when you press, that's so good. You should hire us. Hand models. So when you press the dispenser down, there's a pill crusher in the top of that little bottle, and it smushes that resveratrol. It's like little granules, so that you have fresh vitamins for your face. So I just love it. Now, okay. So now we're gonna do your eye cream. Y'all see eye cream in your tray? Okay. Take your ring finger, scoop it up with your ring finger. Your ring finger is your weakest finger. Touch it together, touch your two ring fingers together. Get a little bit on both ring fingers. And then you're going to start
corner,
temple to nose, like Isabella's doing.
outer corner of your under eye, tapping inwards towards your inner corner, and then you go on your eyelid as well.
This is safe for your eyelids. Crazy enough, most eye creams that you buy at a store, check this out, says on the bottle, do not apply to eye. Yeah. Most eye creams, eye wrinkle creams in the store, says do not apply to eyelids. So this eye cream is safe for under eyes, which is prostates, but I don't want my eyelids to sink over my eyeball. So this is safe for the eyelid too. Okay? And if you get squinting wrinkles, you can do this in between your eyebrows. It's safe for all of that area. Now, we have two different skincare lines. We are using today what we call our age prevention. That's our miracle stick. At some point, some of you guys are going to be like, I don't need to prevent wrinkles. I need to get rid of the ones I already have. So you may want to level up and do this purplish pink one. It's over here on the left here. Because this one has slow time capsule release of retinol. Okay, so it's Retin-A is the most prescribed cream for wrinkles. So our night cream and eye cream in this set has retinol in it. So you just have to figure out which one's for your style. Okay, Isabel, you show them how these work. So they still have cleanser. It has the day and night, like have the ones that are passing around, but they're jars. I had a facial with two pharmacists, and I like educating people, and I ask them questions because I have like smart stuff. And I said, "Well, see, look at these jars. They're encapsulated, sealed. You see this? So we were talking about these jars, and these people work with compound pills all day, vacuum sealed. And I said, how long do you think those jars on TV commercials of cream?
Can I help you with that, or you got it?
How long do you think the active ingredients are good for? Because air in your fingers, and she said, 2 or 3 weeks. So I wanted to die. And y'all pay like $50 at Walmart for the same jar, like the jar. Trying to make it last forever. And then because of air, your fingers touch it and breaks it down. So these are sealed. You press the button, you press down on it, it squirts out the top, and then, it's still safe. It's still good. It's probably still good for months. Okay, this eye cream is different. It has a metal tip. So So if y'all like that, I'm gonna pass that around so y'all can see the fancy ice cream. Yes, and you can kind of touch it to your hands freezing. Okay, now we're gonna do primer. So look at your tray. I think it's the last little circle. Press and roll with this one. So wherever you have pores, you're gonna press it on and kind of just roll your finger. Kind of just roll it on. So primer is there to spackle in your pores and lines. And most time it's applied, people don't know that they have to press it into the pores. So primer, you normally use it before foundation, so your foundation doesn't seep into fine lines and wrinkles. But if you just get shiny, like newscasters, this is what men use on TV to prevent the shine, okay? So on the screen up here, you can see what it's really the job is. Pores, you spackle it in the pores, and when you put your makeup on, your makeup looks so much better on. It's nice and, complete. I'm going to pass around some brushes, or Isabel can show y'all whatever. So, we have, anyone use foundation brush, like you like using foundation brushes to apply your makeup? You can use your hands too, your fingers. But these are makeup brushes, we're passing around. One is a blending sponge. It's like a sponge. Anybody use sponges for their makeup? Okay, we got this brush now. It's like a brush and a sponge had a baby. And it feels fabulous. And so it's really great for getting your makeup smooth around your eyes and around your nose. That you can pick, if you get a Mary Kay foundation, you pick one of the brushes that comes with it. So we have a choice now, guys, to leave your face clean, or you can choose to put on some CC cream and some under eye corrector and mascara. So you can either leave it like it is, you're clean all day, you can, we can leave it like you are right now, or we can put some more makeup on. Okay?
It's a, like a real light cover.
Look at her.
Who wants
So-
5 shades of.
Who wants to try some under eye corrector?
I slide back here again. Sorry.
Do it on one eye first, everybody, so you can see the difference. And then take your mirror when you get it on. Okay? It's one color for everybody because it's peach, the peachy color. And the reason why it's peach is that counteracts the darkness under your eyes. Once you put it on, take your mirror and hold it out and see the difference. Women are too critical of your face. People don't do that, They don't see this. And so hold your mirror out to see what you like, because that's what people's really see. So she's just giving you a little bit of peach.
I like that.
Sorry, Isabella's coming around. She's coming around with her peachy color. It's just taking just a little bit.
Might be a little bit dark.
So, eventually, what's coming around, guys, is our boosters. I'm passing some more bottles
The
around.
goal of your foundation is always to match it to your neck, so it doesn't look like you're wearing a mask.
Do you want to try some under eye corrector? I know there's a lot of questions on this.
So, we're coming around, guys, with our what's called Derma Cosmetics. Mary Kay has coming out there that could be competitive with your dermatologist. So we have some little droppers that are pure supplements that we're sending around just trying to look at them. One of the supplements gets rid of age spots. If you just found a sunspot for the first time or a new age spot, there's one that's orange, and that one gets rid of sunspots. Oh, that's right. That one. But they all kind of do a different thing. Some's for wrinkles, some's for age spots, some are sunspots. They're really sunspots. Okay, let me find Ashley.
Always match it to your neck, so you never look like one of those
Oh, do they?
Oh,
Are they already done?
Okay, so one of the boosters coming
Play in there,
around
we'll pick it up.
is our niacinamide. So, and this is actually, in this picture, she's 36 years old. She's not old. She just played softball and had really bad sunspots. So, after 1 week of using it shows how it got rid of her sunspots. And you would have to go to a dermatologist and have so many laser treatments for this. $38, get rid of them. $38, just do it at home. It's orange, that little picture that was orange, the ferulic acid and niacinamide. Ferulic acid. So they all kind of do something different. The purple one that's coming around is for extra wrinkles, like if you want to get rid of some lines. The blue one is good if you are really dry, your skin's really dry. Orange is for the dark spots. And then the green is if your skin's not really smooth. And you really wish you could get rid of the whiteheads or it's not really smooth. Okay, we're now going on to CC cream. We're coming around. This is our CC cream. Isabella's coming around, Pat's coming around. So CC cream is almost like a tinted moisturizer. It's not very heavy. Okay, so don't be worried that it's not going to feel like you got makeup on. It's almost like an extra moisturizer with a little bit of a tint. So this is what its job is to get rid of the redness, even out your complexion. So that's what we're working on now, is giving you guys some CC cream. Okay, this is CC cream and concealer. So we're going to come around and make sure everybody has a color. If you want it, you don't have to put it on. It has SPF 15 in it. Okay, we're coming around here. Have y'all got to see these? Okay.
Yeah, these I don't think, no, they're all. Yeah. Yeah, this one I love. This is the one
That's the one I
It's a little bit lighter coverage than the previous one.
Patty's coming around and Bill's coming around with her CC cream.
You know, there is a different brush for powder foundation.
Don't you love it? And it's so light, like it doesn't even, like your job is just to look like you're now blending.
You're good.
Anyone feel like you struggle with rosacea or redness in their cheeks? So the skincare that we use is tested for rosacea and it is appropriate and will help you with rosacea. The CC cream has what's called adenosine in it. Adenosine is in Flonase. And it's made to get rid of the redness in your cheeks. So, if you're not red, it's still beautiful, but it will help with unevenness if you have any kind of blotchiness on your skin. If you're going to do lots of makeup for the wedding, you guys want like a full coverage foundation. We do sell full coverage foundation. At your next appointment, we'll apply it. So we'll pick out like a full coverage color. But this is like every day. Unless you just love a lot of makeup. Anybody love a lot of makeup and this is weird for you?
I'm just gonna lay everything right here.
Yeah, they do.
So you can write your color on the back of your sheet. There's a line that says foundation color. So if you like your shade, write your foundation color at the top. So you will, we'll keep this on file. And anytime you need it, I will have your color. So there's a line that says foundation shade or something. And then raise your hand if you want more. Who needs more foundation? Who needs more CC cream? Y'all need some more CC cream? Extra pump? Anybody? It does.
Oh my god.
You want it to look like you don't have, like it looks like you don't have it on.
That's what I smells good.
And I don't think it's much, I think it's like $20. Alright, anybody want some more? And put it on your eyelids. You want everything to be one shade. You want your forehead, eyelids, cheeks, chin, everything to be one shade. But when we get together for the your glamour session, we will put it everywhere. Like we'll give you a darker color if you want, or not darker, more coverage, more full coverage. Okay, who wants mascara? Raise your hand if you want mascara. Mascara in the back. Okay. So okay? Guys, I'm gonna pass around our contacts now so you can see our contacts. And is anyone like, you have a compact at home with eyeshadows, but you run out of one color first? Who runs out of one color first? Always like your favorite color, your lighter color, your darker color. Okay. One of the cool, we have contacts like Legos. And my husband does, is anybody's husband or you have a Jeep? Like you have a Jeep, anybody drive a Jeep? Like a Wrangler? I think they're like Legos for him. Because you buy parts to the things. Like mirrors and like, they have all these Jeep. Like, I understand parts. It's like accessories. Okay, I think it's what my husband has a Jeep. Just in my garage. I'll have to take a picture. He has built this trolley, this lift, to take his top off. A pulley system in my garage. Okay, anyway, back to contacts. All of our contact colors, they're magnets. So you just pop it out when you run out, and you only buy the refill real cheap. And then you don't have to keep buying a case. You get one case, just buy a little refill, and it just pops out. And they're really sturdy, so you can't like drop it. So pass those around. So all of our eyeshadows, highlighters, bronzers, blush, everything fits in these little cases. Okay. So we're coming around with some mascara. If anybody wants mascara, it's just going to take just a second. It's harder to see what the mascara can do because we can't like double dip it just for like sanitary purposes, but like at least you're getting like a little feel. But at home it's gonna look better because you can reapply, like you do it as many times as you need to. We have like 5 different kinds of mascara. So let me show you all the different kinds. Let me find it. Some of y'all may really like this if y'all like really big, voluptuous eyelashes. This one's called Panorama.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So this is also Panorama. Okay, let me see what else. So you can see we have lots of different ones, so you kind of find the one you love. Your mom, probably for the wedding, needs waterproof. Like make sure she gets that, if not, she might not be happy about that. So you may need waterproof. You may need a waterproof mascara for the wedding. So we have different ones. We have volumizing one, defining, lengthening, fan out, expand. So we just kind of have to customize that again for what you want. We have one that has wax in it that looks like you have on fibers, but you don't, because we don't want it to break off and get in your eye. So we just try to come up with like an alternative to fiber mascara. So that one works really good if you want it super thick. So we're just coming around with mascara for y'all to try.
I like this. Oh, you want to okay.
No, I think my eyelashes are so. It's like a
Here, let me get you a, yeah.
And mine are so long, I can give it all.
okay. Yeah, but I don't wear.
None at all, yeah.
Do I look at my eyelashes now?
Yeah, but you can see it.
Yeah.
Mine are so white and short that I don't know.
Who needs mascara?
No, mine are dark. I feel mattifying
Okay. So we're gonna come around now, guys, and let you try some lip gloss if you want. It's up to you.
My husband has got
We have
the longest
beautiful
eyelashes
lip
and they
glosses.
this, all of our kids got his long
So our
eyelashes.
lip glosses are very big tubes.
Boys, it's a waste.
They taste good, smell good. I think they smell kind of like cake batter, which I like. They're
Look at these girls. It's like,
they move and they're flexible. So I don't know if y'all can tell, but they're flexible and they have an indentation to kind of go on your lip better. So you can just use your pinky for the application. You don't have to. It's okay if you don't have a brush. We're just gonna come around and pick a color. Got some lip glosses coming around. You can pick one. It's always going to be a little darker in the container than it really is. Okay, so they're coming around.
What?
You just peel you just kind of peel the back off, the white part off, and just use your pinky to apply. I love it. I think the gloss just slips good.
I love the compact, so you don't have to worry about it.
You can write it.
Yes, yes.
You can write your
Put all
favorite
the
things
stuff
at the
in it.
bottom if you don't want to forget something. You can just write on the bottom. So if there's things that you don't want to forget that you like the most, you can write it at the bottom where it says my top 5. You're welcome to write anything there. The mascara that we just tried is called Ultimate Mascara. Okay. So we still got lip glosses coming around. Don't worry, we're coming around. So the mascara we use was Ultimate. I'm gonna pass around our powders just so y'all can look at them. Some of y'all are makeup queens and you like doing foundation and powder. And so we have translucent powder and we have mineral powder. Just pass them around so you guys can see our powder.
It's a good day if I actually watch it.
Beverly? Which one did you get?
And I've sorted out power in my
Like they're always lighter than the color here. I think it's like $16. You need that in your repertoire. You didn't go home with that. Especially if they home alone. You gotta have red lipstick. You like it? Isn't this fun? I think the makeup is fun. Y'all need it this short time.
To put the eye cream on instead of the paint.
Anyone need mascara still?
Yeah.
Anyone? Okay, we're coming around with lip glosses. They're coming. Don't worry, they're coming.
You're
There's this other acronym that you guys know.
Turn to your neighbor and say something nice about her skin. Say something sweet about her I went around with some more lip glosses. Ooh, is that fancy? Sheer illusion. Sheer illusion. Sheer illusion is just so pretty. We're going to do something called satin hands now. It kind of cleans up your hands and makes them feel fabulous. I'm going to show y'all a few before and after pictures. So this is people that became like Mary Kay reps. They started using the product. And like this is Kaylee. She's young, but she still already had some like acne scarring. So the Miracle Set skincare that you guys are using, it's like the ultimate. It's like the absolute best. What happens if you bake a cake and you leave out the eggs? Anyone know? If you leave out the eggs, like it kind of doesn't rock. If you leave out the eggs. Okay, so if you try to do makeup, but you don't do skincare, you try to skip the skincare, it doesn't matter how much makeup we put on. It's not going to look like the best it can be. So we're not about like covering up wrinkles or covering up spots or covering up pores. We want to like, I want you to love your face so much you don't even care if you wear makeup. I want you to be like, I love it. I love my skin. So these are just some before and afters. Now, they do have makeup on, but like this is Cindy, so you can kind of see how in 3 years she got rid of so much sun damage just using the product. This is Allison, and she's like 21 in this, so she didn't have like super bad skin, but just some blotchiness. Yeah, this is no makeup. And this is Bridget. This is 14 years later. So it really does help you not age, y'all. I'm telling you, you're not gonna age. It's great. Okay. Now we're doing satin hands, guys. So if you want to take your rings off, you can, but you definitely don't have to. It's just kind of goofy. Let's see. Let me find satin hands. Where it is? Oh, there it is.
So this is super thick. This first step protecting software. So you're just gonna go all over, really focus
Bill
on
is teaching y'all.
the cracks and crevices in your hand.
So she's saying rub it all over, front and back. Press into your cuticles. It's very thick. It's like you dip your hand in paraffin wax. So we're gonna wash it off. Okay, so it's just temporarily gonna feel kind of thick. And then we're gonna go to the sink and wash it off. This is white tea and citrus. Does anyone have like horrendous heels, like sports heels? Your feet? Like maybe your guy, the guy has them?
Yes, he does.
Need satin hands. Rub this all over, and then we'll come around and give you the scrub.
So the first one that you guys are using, the softener, you could leave it on and not wash it off. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt you. But we're doing this as like a treatment, okay? But if you have really bad heels, like shove it up into your heels and then just sleep with it. Like 3 weeks, you'll have your heels will be perfect. 3 weeks. Okay? Now we're coming around with the scrub. This is a body wash exfoliator all in one. Okay? So just keep scrubbing. Patty's doing a great job. Patty, you're doing a great job. This is our exercise for the morning.
I'm getting all my steps in.
So we're coming around with our scrub now, everybody. If you love this, and you can see yourself using it all the time, we have big bottles for your shower. So you can like, you know, it's more cost effective, and then you can shave with it, scrub your whole body with it. You don't have to shave all day. Okay, now we're gonna go, Rachel, do you want to show them how to get to the bathroom? We're gonna, sorry. Oh, I know. Yes, this is, Bella, do you mind showing how to, or Patty, show? Go ahead.
Alright, everybody follow me. We're gonna go to the bathroom.
We're gonna go to the bathroom. There's 2 bathrooms.
Yeah,
soap.
just scrub it around, get it wet.
Yeah, kind of, yeah, scrub it around.
Like
Very
so.
good.
I knew that. Thank you.
The metal itself. I got a big bag.
And she don't have to go. She can just wash it off. How am I supposed to wash it off?
Let's see if I have another towel. What do you
Let me
think?
see.
If you just do a
We
cloth,
can get some more water, hold on.
just a cloth and just wipe it off. I think
If
it's
I
good.
had known, I wouldn't have done it.
No, I
Oh,
wouldn't think.
no, it's fine. I'm gonna go get you some more water in the bowl, and then you can just use it,
I
okay?
put water in the
I'll
kettle
leave my
too.
bag.
There's water in the kettle.
Oh, okay.
Or go to the bathroom right there. It's closer. That's closer. But you want to wipe yours off or wash it?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Look, me and my sister have 14 years and 2 days apart. Yeah. And it is.
And they were laughing because I said, you know, the youngest one over there said, you shoes with good friends, that's what Ford said. You can change them. The God, this ain't all right. Because the youngest one is just really for a second.
Oh, man.
Bye-bye, you get me.
Well, I have to teach them. We can get these kids okay.
Huh?
No. My husband keeps saying that. Get these kids okay. That or their age. College.
Okay.
One just went in.
You
College.
come back in.
My baby.
Yeah. And this stays on.
Just do this. Get it wet, wipe it off, however you wanna do it.
Oh, yeah.
Just kind of splash it on your hands.
So it's. It's been an emotional relationship.
But she, you know,
Some people don't play.
she's been, I mean, for a long time. Since they got out of the house.
Oh, yeah. She won't, though. You're prepared for your children.
Oh, did you do some already? Oh, okay. Good deal. All right. Good deal, good.
Yeah. But I didn't get my bottom
Yeah.
lashes.
What do you mean? What?
My bottom lashes.
I don't do my bottom lashes. I burn them.
Oh, I always
I have a
do,
hard enough time doing
because
it.
that way you can see them.
Okay, let's see. Anyone else?
And
Yeah, but the top ones look good.
Oh, thank you.
I can see them over there, and I have like
I can see them.
Yeah, you actually see that I have lashes now.
Yeah. I don't think we get enough compliments.
I see a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you?
So you can't be that
I
bad.
remember,
Makeup
you know,
artist, you had to kind of.
Regularly, my husband came home from me being home all day with the kids, and he would go, "Good job on the dishes today, honey. These are just fabulous." That just don't happen. Does your husband come home and say, "Good job, keep the kids in order and the house clean"? No. Go for it, honey. Go for it. So I love that y'all were kind of complimenting. I want y'all to compliment each other and make people feel, make each other feel beautiful. Because I don't think we get that enough. So keep saying nice things to each other. All right, there's one more thing on this sheet. Look on your sheet. We're gonna give y'all some more tickets before we get the drawing. There's a way you can get one item half off. You can get lipstick, lip gloss, or mascara half off. If you are willing to go help your beauty consultant with her next goal. So we need people for coffee, which is not a bad deal for us. Y'all Starbucks people or Dunkin' people? Dunkin', who's the Starbucks? And some people like, just like the local shop, the local coffee. We're down with that too. Okay. So Patty's earning her third car. Yeah, Patty? Patty's earning her third car. Isabella is flying high. She wants to be the youngest person in the state of Virginia to drive a pink Cadillac. And she's got to do it for her birthday. So, and then for me, you can help me with the goal too. I don't ever run out of a goal. Mine has more to do with where I rank I'm in the NFL, but I'm the real team. You know, like I barely got in. You know, I squeezed myself in the NFL, okay? So I'm trying to get into the whole country. And it's a long, long journey. But what we do is we meet whoever would volunteer for coffee. We share with y'all the business side, like today is more about products. But when we meet for coffee, we get to share with you why we love what we do. It's more about how do people specifically get a car, how do people promote themselves in the business. It's a practice thing for consultants to do. We can talk about anything. We can talk about dogs, shoes, I don't care. Because you do a survey saying that you've proven that you did when that you were there. You put our name on it, and we turn those in for credit. Okay, so if you'll meet us for 15 to 30 minutes, or if you like to talk a long time, we'll sit there long. But if you'll meet us for coffee, raise your hand. We're going to give you 5 more tickets, and then just check off what you want half off. You want a lipstick, lip gloss, or mascara. And you pick your coffee shop. We'll be there with you. Bring your friends. Do it with your friends. The more the merrier. If like 2 of you can come at the same time, great. 3 of you can come at the same time, great. It just helps us.
Girls are too young. Oh, are you?
Okay. Coming around. And you can just circle. You want a lipstick, lip gloss, or mascara half off, and then you can like redeem that when you have coffee. I know, Amy's forgets everything. Amy's doing it. She gets 5 more tickets. We're coming around. Lipstick, lip gloss, or mascara. And you pick your color. So if you want your lip gloss half off, write your lip gloss color on there so you don't forget. You know what I mean? Like if you like the lip gloss.
Yes, all be together.
In my brain, when I come back over here, I'll say it all.
Oh, no, you said
Yeah, she's still very That's one of my favorite colors.
One brother, my husband's
I'm so excited some of you are meeting us and you're going to have
and then the others are just
I think she wants to meet for coffee.
Okay, all right. Two on this side, so me and anybody else?
Okay, so now what we're going to do, guys, on the screen, I'm going to show you our gift with purchase. So every cosmetic company has some type of gift with purchase. This is ours. It's this amazing travel bag. So who will be flying in the next 6 months? Anybody flying within the next 6 months, going on a trip? What about next year? Anyone flying within the next year? Okay. This is a wonderful option if you're going to have to go on an airplane. But it's nice if you're just going to be at home too, because it can keep your sink counter clean. Everything can, stay in these little pockets. It has a little hook for your back of your door or a hanger, and then all of those come off. So if you need to throw one in a diaper bag or gym bag, or like let's say that you don't want a Ziploc storage bag. You know how you go to the airport, you could just take that as a Ziploc storage bag replace. So it rolls up real pretty too, like a little bag.
Alright, I gotta squeeze by again. I should have brought all my stuff out here. I just wasn't thinking about it at the time.
Kid pocket, toothpaste, toothbrush. So we're going to pass around our sales sheet. Every month we have some type of date, like monthly deals. So we're going to come around and give you our deal sheet. And I want y'all to pretend that a Mary Kay fairy was going to come in your house and leave you some products tonight. What do you hope she leaves you? Okay, so you're going to circle. If you could pick anything that you want, what do you hope that she leaves you? Here we go. Here we go. So, have y'all been to Build-A-Bear? Okay, they're kind of like Build-A-Bear. Well, we are going to build a bag. We're going to build a bag. So, Anymore?
Yeah.
If a Mary Kay fairy was gonna come to your house, what do you hope she leaves? So number one is the advanced signs of wrinkle cream. That's when people, they want something with retinol, they know they have some wrinkles, they wanna turn back the top. Okay, one is for turn back the top. Two is don't make me look any older. Two is the cleanser, moisturizer, day-night cream, eye cream. That's what we use today. That is get yourself into a healthy skincare routine. Let's like start a routine, morning to night, you'll never look old.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe it feels like 80, I don't know, but like, it's gonna really help. Okay, 4 is the microdermabrasion. So 4 was the gritty stuff that we used on the back of your hand. I don't know if you can tell the difference anymore because we just did this at hands, but it was what we did on the one hand and scrubbed for the pores. So number 4 is the exfoliator, the pore minimizer, the charcoal mask, and the applicator. We didn't do 5, but it's like another option of exfoliation. 6 is you pick 2 boosters, whichever customize what you need. 7 is our hydrogel patches and a little tube of instant puffiness reducer. If you don't have time for patches, you can just put it underneath and immediately gets rid of 10 seconds. It gets rid of puffy eyes. So it really is good. I'm going to show you a picture of Isabel's Infant Puffiness Reducer. Okay, 8 is our foundation set. So you get your CC cream, you get the spongy brush that everyone loves, you get the primer that's really silky smooth that keeps you from being shiny, and the micellar water comes in number 8. Okay, 9 is about, here's Isabella's showing you all the puffiness reducing. And that girl didn't have puffy eyes, but it still helps. You see how she had like a water, like it just a buildup of water? It just like makes it go away. Okay. So number 9 is your choice of mascara, any mascara that you want. An eyeliner, we got black, blue, brown, steel. We've got a gray eye makeup remover, y'all tried that. 10 is under eye corrector, that's the peachy stuff. But it also comes with a color that matches your foundation. Okay, so you have like an extra one just for your cheeks. And then it comes with your choice of powder. 11 is compacts, and you pick out all your shades, lip balsams and that. 12 is satin hands that you just did in the bathroom, and a lip mask and lip balm. So y'all did the sugar scrub on your lips earlier, and then you had that really nice lip balm. Okay, on the back, there should be a couple more things. Do y'all have 3 things on the left or 2? You can turn it over. 3. Some of them have 2. I just realized some of them have 2. It's okay. It's okay. So, yours is probably going to have, on the back, a toning lotion. That's our cellulite cream. And it comes with a sunscreen. We have a really good, Isabella show you, we have a good, like, if y'all, for the wedding, if you're like a little bit self-conscious about like your underarms, like it gets rid of that extra skin. It doesn't get rid of it, it firms it. Like I have a bodybuilder, she like has no fat in her body, but she puts this everywhere so her muscles stand out in those competition things. So it gets rid of that, okay? That's number 13. And then 14 is pure retinol. Some of y'all have a 15. Yep. And 15 is, you have 15? Okay. The 15 is for the kids. 15 is for kids. Okay, on the right-hand side is how you get things cheaper. If you're a party girl, I'm going to go to the bottom. If you're at least a party girl, which is 4 squares, you pick any 4 squares, any 4 sets, you get the bag for free. You get that big nice travel bag for free. And you get 1 free beauty extra. So, let me get you get 1 of these free. It's at the bottom of the page. So you can get a brush, you can get a brush cleaner, you can get a sponge, acne gel, or a body wash. Okay? So, and then the more sets you get, like if you're a princess bag or a princess girl, you get 6 sets, 2 free beauty extras, free roller bag. And let me tell you how the payments work. Okay, so let's say that you get paid on the 1st of every month. That's just your life. You can do 4 payments, September 1st, October 1st, November 1st, December 1st. So you just set it up on whatever day is good for you. If you like doing it every 2 weeks, that's fine. If you don't, whatever is good for you, we'll work with you. But you don't have to wait for it. It works better together. So I want you to have everything so you can take it home with you tonight and use it and not like get some today and some next month and some the next month. So we're gonna go ahead and give it to you, but you can still do the payments throughout the next 4 months, okay? So just circle your favorites. What do you like for this?
You did it, sleep good.
And you can customize a square. So if you like 2 things in one and 2 things in another, we can make one. If you want 2 of something, you can get 2 of something. So we'll customize it to make sure you're gonna use it when you get home. Okay, so raise your hand if you have a guy. You have some man that you, I know some of y'all have fiancés, okay, you got a guy. Okay. No one said both. No one said they had like 2. Sometimes people will say I have 2. They'll say I have a boyfriend and a husband. I'm like, what is happening? I think they're both. But out of 25, usually I get some woman says she has 2 of them. So anyway. So what does your guy do for a hobby or pastime? Golf. Hunt. Video games.
Magic the Gathering.
Goes to the gym. Works on cars. So when's the last time your man spent money on his hobby or pastime? Today. She said her man spent $250 on some kind of magic supplies. I don't know what that means. Okay? So this is the deal. Don't feel bad. There's women that walk around with some kind of guilty where you want to pay for everybody else's stuff, but you don't want to take care of you. But y'all, you are his trophy wife. You're his trophy wife. And when he runs into somebody he knows in Walmart, he wants you to look cute. I promise you. When he introduces you to someone, he hopes you look good. Well, this is the thing. Men just look better when they age. We don't. Men just look debonair and they just get better looking. We had to put extra supplies. I don't know. So don't feel bad if he gives you a hard time. Remind him of the gun, the Lowe's hardware trip. Do not let him give you a hard time. You get whatever you want, okay? All right. So I think everybody has the receipts. If you think you're going to be getting something, just fill out the top part, or if you're a bride and you're going to redeem your certificate today, just make sure you fill out the top part of this, and then we'll help you with the bottom. We're going to do something where individually we'll talk to everybody. We'll probably even talk to y'all out there so we can do it one-on-one and we can move around a little bit. But if there's things you want, we'll bag everything up and we'll bring it back in for you guys. Okay. I think that's it. I'm going to do that. Had done this.
I don't think so.
Okay, we're gonna do a 5-minute before the drawing. We're gonna take a little break and see if anybody wants some things. We'll fill out all the receipts and then we'll do the drawing. Okay, here we go.
I put a bigger one up there. The other one was overflowing. So I was telling her with what you're talking about, however she wants to. If you guys want to, if there's several things that y'all want to combine on one form, so you can do like a letter.
Like for your certificate, since you got the $3 left out. Do you want to stay here? Or do you want to go
The mascara that we use, so part of this set. Which you hated, and the chocolate mask. You can buy things individually, you don't have to send stitches together this way. Because that's how people usually do it. So this is 25 for the chocolate mask. I finally picked it up. That's right. Yeah, if you just want to, yeah, if you get the whole bundle, it might be clearly the item and I will do like great is, but my good friend, yeah. Make sure she answer that well You ready to walk, ain't you? Oh, yeah. And how old is she? 7. Trying to make room for me already. Yeah.
So if she uses her gift card,
Yeah, to wait for the other
and she wants this one and this one.
I love to get upstairs.
Oh, yeah. Well, she actually like him too.
So,
Like his name, like my son wants somebody for him. My mom was like, that's how you work.
Use your gift card.
And he uses like, go, getting everything.
So whatever.
And so I'm glad that she's I pray for her.
And,
Oh, that's something else that you have a key time?
like I said, I already, yeah, you can use it.
These are hanging off on the bag. I don't think they're Alright, I'm on the red.
Bye, y'all.
you is like just yeah. I'm like fine.
Yeah.
It's easy to carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my dad said this is
Yeah. Is it your only one?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a stay-at-home mom too?
Yeah, so I was a teacher and then I was almost here off the staff. Never, yeah.
So I worked a full-time job. I was an athletic trainer at a high school. I did outreach. And it just felt like doing that. And I love my kids.
Right.
But me and my husband,
Yeah, which is pretty great.
after COVID, they gave me $8,000 to keep that. And there's more. And I was there making work longer. I was making $60 an hour. Yeah. And so it was like, and I started out with 25 an hour. And they changed companies. And so, and then the man that hired after me, I actually trained him. And we gave him, okay, so let's come work together. So I was like, and look, it's actually my kids are pretty good to work with. You're coming out of retirement? I'm like, yeah. So, I mean, I'm just like, I just don't think I can stay here. So I'm like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm like, but yeah, it's hard work out.
Yeah.
So, but it's been in the first year, like,
Yeah, it makes sense.
are you still breastfeeding or did you breastfeed?
I did, yeah. 6 months and then she started like that. Really now I'm like, oh yeah, yeah, she
Forget you doing that
anything
session.
to eat, she'll do it. Like, she loves everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, she's always
Just buy the stuff, order off that app.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
get it straight in there.
Yeah, which is nice because it's like 6 minutes.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a break, but then I'm like, we're used to kind of let me know we're gonna take a big break.
Right.
You guys have fun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've enjoyed it. I mean, I just have to watch and learn.
Yeah.
Chattanooga, but
Yes.
so my aunt lives in Bristol, and so I drove up and she's watching my son. So then this morning we woke up at like 6:30. Yeah. So, but she's like a go girl, so.
Yeah. That's how she is. She's doing something all the time.
I hear three words, but I'm like, I was like, I'll let you know. They have a vocabulary now. She looks like that. Yeah, I did all the work. It's okay. I'll be the favorite. Yeah, I'll be the favorite. What are you kidding? What?
So I got the other things that I had to write and so I ended up getting it. We can do Thursday. I just have to smell in it Thank you. After 4
It's like, no, it was so great. Like,
Yeah, she's got her.
I don't know if you've ever been great on TV. She also wants to know her feet.
Yeah.
got a lot.
Oh, was it?
Well, I guess it depends what you guys like to do.
Your brain one was the same. I remember that. Your mom used to drive.
I did, so my best friend from college, we went to the Airbnb in Savannah. And she brought her like grandma, her mom, like it was so much fun.
Yeah, she's never played.
We did little like pedal, like, and because they got like, I guess Savannah for like the Blue Series, so we went on the pedal train and like stop and, but I was like, we all tried to look cute in this burning light, and we're like sweating and we're like, what the heck? Like, this is so fun. I'm like, and then we like knocked out for like 3 hours.
There's like one difference.
If you can do it in the evening, when I say, and then Thursday in the evening. So she has the.
So I was like, those are my only recommendations. I did have my sister-in-law, her friend, like, wild party lady.
I mean, I can do later in the evening. I can do later in the evening,
Yeah,
but I
she
can
was like,
go
it was
out.
the wildest thing, but I don't see her approve it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and she was like, but she's like, I feel like you could have done it like closer to home.
what-
So like, and do what we did. But they, I guess there's a lot of fun out there that like,
So Tuesday.
yeah, they had like hot tubs that they were like chilling while we were talking.
Seven?
That was all the other ones, but I was like, that's like, but she likes to go big and crazy. Yeah. Like, I guess we see her.
Yeah, there's only one in Rocky Mount.
So yeah, that's 30. That's all I
So Olivia might, make sure you text her. She knows that I will. If your mom wants to, that's perfectly Yeah, the girls were like 5, 6, and
Have fun, of course. Oh, let's see.
Don't
I'm sure they'll give me a like.
Wait, it's over all my little stuff.
We'll play rock, paper, scissors. We're going to a party.
Now, you two are sharing.
No, they only met like a couple of times. And he has
Cadillac?
You know what? And this is like right after all of my dad. One of their his friends.
So you guys are twins, right? What grade? How old are you? You're only 10? His son is 7. I thought they were older when you met.
No, they have like a mini closet. And my age is like 8. Chris is really good friends with her. I would pretty much.
Look, next year,
They're just tall.
yeah, and I'm short, so.
I am too. I don't know if you
Oh, come on, you ain't that short. I got. That's the only reason I was taller. According to my doctor, it shredded me. Oh, I was 5'4". Oh, yeah. I'm 5'4". Now I'm 5'3". Without one. That's why I was wearing.
Okay, yeah. My sister on my dad's side, she's like 11. I do these in the fire department. Yeah. The husband and wife, the fire department, and his wife, she's a police officer.
But, yeah, I got, so that's your sister?
Yeah, Jimmy's my sister. Yeah. Yeah, first time being here. But these are her brothers. They're the stepdaughters. So his is
Gotcha.
yeah. She says that they're good. Everyone asks them. Okay. Like the base of those guys. Yeah, that's amazing. In the high school.
Yeah, my daughter's taller. I'm probably her like
Yeah, my good friends with them.
It's okay.
Oh, my God. But I had your ticket. I went chasing there. I mean,
It's a big step down.
I got to be too short.
Well, I'm like small and black. But, yeah.
She's moved because they convert themselves and nothing. Yeah, it's very wide. So they chase on walls because she's tall.
No, they have, yeah, that's theirs is 5 that far. That's the best.
Yeah, I think they're shortest male. Right, that's all. They're not allowed to push.
So they get the height of their dad. Thank God, because I'm short. Yeah, I got all my tickets laid out. She's got a bunch too. We needed more. Oh my God. That's crazy. I don't know any dad size. They're funny.
You gotta have But yeah, they like talk about it. They're all from here. Like last, the end of the year last year, they just this is here. So they went from 0 to 4, and they're all.
You guys are so
Fun times. Or can I? Other than just like taking stuff out of the crates and closing it, it's really wonky because I don't know how to pack it. You know, right? To think about things.
Did you grow up fun? Yeah. What did you learn? Did you learn anything?
That was a friend.
Yeah. You wanna hold her? Maybe you should have her. Now she's drooling, so I'm like, okay.
She's
I was like drooling, so. Ada.
Yeah, that's what that's for. Yeah, if you wanna bring some other people, please.
Is there a way for the lid? Okay, let me throw this lid, I'll grab her. Sorry, I didn't mean to like lock her off on you. You want to see if she'll let you hold her? You should have to take her back there. She's going. You try, yeah. Or do you have
You should have done that. Make sure our coffee was good. You are something else. Thank you. There, see, there's
Oh my God, I see. Right. This long. I don't know how like really attached. Okay. Oh, look at you being so helpful.
Oh, it comes out. I didn't see it.
I'd like if you get tired of it, let me know. I'll take her back.
Yeah.
It's like so clean and organized out here. I'm like, it's great. I love it. Try to keep it classy. Yeah. Very good. Very hard my earrings, but yeah.
I'm glad you got it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.